The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's straight offside. Messi. Moved on forwards.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That looks a good ball through. Hits one! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Corinthians really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fiddles it through. Nakata. He's cut it out. Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Nakata. Totti. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Oh, good spread. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's found some space here. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And it's Iniesta. And here's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball. Big chance! And another try! He's kept it out just. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And here's Batistuta. Decent hit! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bergkamp wins the duel this time. Bergkamp. Flamengo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Julie. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Iniesta. Mateus. Totti. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's surging through. Oh, hang on. Now the finish! No mistake! And he is just ripping it up. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And with that, the hat-trick is...
E, amor, o negócio ficou congelado ontem, não foi?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Messi. And Messi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Aims beyond the defence. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Mateus has a goal! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Pull it. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's through the middle. And the flag has stayed. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's an excellent interception. Figo. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mateus. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's picked his way through. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
First quarter of an hour gone. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No way through, so back it comes. Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mateus, he has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Vieira. And it's Thuram. Mateus. Totti. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. And it's Totti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Pirlo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mateus. Mateus to Totti. And it's Neymar. Played into space out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Gullit looking to run onto it. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Mateus. Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Flamengo clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Flamengo head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Gullit. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cafu.
Flamengo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chiellini. Pirlo. Some resolute defending there. Vieira. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Pull it. He's going for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Bullet nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
So we've reached the hour mark. David Villa looking to set free a runner. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
Decent hit! It's in he goes again.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. David Villa. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mateus. Totti. He's found a way through. It's a great shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that is out of play. Totti. Now it's Nakata. And it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary. And Hullet has another go! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now. And here's Torres. Now, what about a counter-attack? For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he latch on to this? Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Totti. Flamengo have got it back, and they'll have another go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Figo. David Villa. Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Flamengo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 10, camisa 18, camisa 14, deixando o campo
Luis
para a
Suarez.
entrada de camisa
Yeah, that does look a
80.
foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Ronaldinho,
And it's
camisa
Ronaldinho.
41,
Good running,
camisa
strong and
19,
purposeful. Now it's
camisa
Luis
7,
Suarez.
camisa 8.
Guardiola does well to stand firm and defend it. Pirlo. Scholes. Now Pirlo. Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Pirlo. Ronaldinho.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Guardiola. Played out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Makalele gets a foot in here. And the number on the board is 3. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nakata.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that's a fine interception. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. it's Messi. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Flamengo have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's had a shot! Goal! Flamengo! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well timed, excellent interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's in on goal. Here's Totti! Oh, split-second reaction.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Camavinga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance! Totti, and he's being shifted off it. Now it's Hullet. Otto spots it and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass somewhat off target. Out of play for a throw. Camavinga. Robertson. Thuram does well to get it back. Oh, delightful ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. Hullet. Messi. Great hit! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played into space out wide. Messi. Mateus. Real chance. Has a go! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Some really good ball movement. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Camavinga bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Modric in with the challenge. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Flamengo have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Neymar. Mateus. Mateus looking understandably energised after his goal. It's Totti! Modric. And that's another good win of the ball. Talisca. Now it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Totti at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's having a hit! Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hullet, Vieira, Mateus! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Flamengo are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Modric. Talisca. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, they've got it again. Adams cuts it out. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Talisca showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. That has been cut short.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. Rijkaard. Vieira. Rijkaard. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Modric. Messi. Now Otto. Talisca. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nakata. Totti. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. Can he finish? It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Hullet. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Thuram. Yeah. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Strong running down that left flank. Nakata opts to play. He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Robertson. And time is up. Flamengo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Totti. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers, all action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does. I mean, he does so many things well in his game that he's respected throughout the world.
It's run loose here. And he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Totti. Flamengo, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And it's Vieira. Messi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming. Quarter of an hour played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Look at the space here. Cafu. Neymar in acres of space out wide. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Picked out brilliant, it's Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nakata has another go! Goal! Flamengo! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Flamengo have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Foot in. Mateus. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Now it's shot a goal! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, it's a terrible pass. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Nakata. Now it's Gullit. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And again. They simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nakata goes on a run down the left wing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mateus. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hullet. Beckham. Mateus. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. Adams. Oh, it's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. Aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Been indicated.
Mateus. Messi, and he's in on goal. Opts to play it back. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Fellow attendees, this is
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
During the match at all times.
Flamengo 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 7, Mateus.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field is number 10,
Rijkaard.
Serge Gnabry.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He can run onto that. And the shot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Flamengo after 51 minutes is number 9, Ruud Gullit.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pull it. So what can they make of this? Eto'o, spread out to the left. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Nakata. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Neymar. He can run onto that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pull it. That is a brilliant interception. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Vieira. Messi. Pull it. There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Flamengo, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Quality ball. And here's Eto'o, and it's Neymar. Neymar! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he'll shoot here! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's just beyond his reach. Oh, what a ball he's in! Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No, he's missed it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Defending was strong and firm. Totti.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's a shade optimistic.
Hullet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Totti. Vieira. Mateus. Looking tidy in possession here.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Rijkaard. Flamengo looking to pass their way through.
Added time.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Flamengo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they...
Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Flamengo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that would have been some goal.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Mateus. Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Real chance! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Flamengo take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Neymar. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good take. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he cuts out the supply. Hullet, Eto'o, Hullet, and Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Neymar. Oh, Red, nice interception. Maldini. Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maldini. Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities? Bullet! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Messi, he has found the way through. Casillas, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Totti wins the duel this time. Hullet. It's Totti! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi, and he's surging through. He's had a hit! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Flamengo have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And he welcomes it in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's been drilled forward. Gullit might just make this. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Nakata. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great position.
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Batistuta can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Flamengo have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. There's the hit! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the ball is out of play. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi. Flamengo have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Gullit is standing over this one. Gullit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Nakata. Flamengo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Nakata. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the flag has stayed down. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vieira. Oh, he's been caught napping. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Short changes him with that pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Now it's Hullet. Leicester gets across to intercept that.
Flamengo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mateus could move up a gear here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Rijkaard clears it away. Nakata. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Picked out brilliantly. Lovely feet. And it's Nakata. And here's Totti. Oh, that was vital. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Flamengo head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Flamengo carrying a one-goal lead. Quality ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That pass has been well intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Vieira. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Barella conjures time and space where few can. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's in on goal! Messi. Totti. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Flamengo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Batistuta. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Barella. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. It's Totti! Nedved. Mateus. Hullet. And he was alert to it. Nedved. And it's Sané. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In with the challenge. Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
In he goes again! Danger averted for now. Nakata does really well to win the ball there. Sané. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is... Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And here comes the corner. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. We expected better, and so did he. Messi, Mateus. Chance here to counter. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, important interception. Neymar powering forward here. Up towards the front line. And it's Xabi Alonso. Deco. And it's Xabi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession. Deco! Has another go! Oh, yes! late in the day! This could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. And Messi! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Nakata. Now it's Totti. Oh, has a goal! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Flamengo presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
So, a breakthrough already. Davids has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Passing nice and neat. Messi purring through the gears. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. Messi! That's a little off target. Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And it's Nakata. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nakata. Now there's a fine ball. Distributed tidily. That is a great pick out. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Nakata. He's picked his way through. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Met. Real chance! Flamengo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. Gullit. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Gullit.
Flamengo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Toure hurtling down that right flank. Time and again they are repelled. He won't be happy with that one. Nakata. No way through. Gullit. And he's being shifted off it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mateus. Shot could be on. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Nakata. Brilliantly cut out. Yaya Toure. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's through here. Gullit. Mateus. And here's Totti. Picked out brilliantly. Good read, needed to be. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, sweet feet. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Foram indicados
got rid.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Mateus. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Flamengo leading 1-0 at the break.
Substituição em andamento.
And the second half gets underway. Flamengo carrying a one-goal lead. Played out to the right. Vieira. Mateus. Oh, it's Totti! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Totti brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Toure really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's had a shot! Mateus could move up a gear here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's nice. Pullet is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Pullet with a real chance here. Pullet! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two. Now the finish! That's really well cleared. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Hullet. Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maldini gets good distance on it. It's a sweet ball, that. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. And it's Messi. And he's on his way! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nakata is the guilty party there. Pirlo. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Totti.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's away. Totti! Totti with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Opts to play it back. Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
But it's Thuram. Yaya Toure. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Totti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Flamengo have reclaimed it. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Nakata. Totti. Now it's Nakata. Nakata, good, strong midfield running here.
Foram indicados
Van
2
Balken.
minutos de acréscimo.
Messi. Pullet. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Flamengo are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Flamengo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.